Hello. I have decided to go stream today. It's Friday. I mean, technically yesterday was my last day of vacation, but I still have till Tuesday because there's a long weekend. So I am going to stream, and I'm not hearing myself particularly well today. I can hear. I mean, I am, but I don't know. So I've tried to decide whether Brenda's going to run to work or whether she's going to take her vehicle so that she's got a vehicle down there. Because right now she doesn't have a vehicle down there. And I might do, well, she got her Weevil here. Weevil's very Brenda. This car for sure is going to need to be cleaned. Because, apparently Brenda's a little trash panda, and whatever vehicle she's in, she throws gum wrappers and candy wrappers and burger shop wrappers and everything in it all the time, because like every other day she gets a notice saying her cars are filthy, and I don't know why, because she's a very fastidious and clean person. She's a doctor. You would think that she would not throw garbage in her cars, but apparently she throws garbage in her cars. I'm going to go get her car washed because it's filthy again. So it's a couple of big items of news on Brenda, actually. She and Nick have found another house they want to buy. Coincidentally enough, it is the house that Cozy and Doug had on No Pixel Public Green. What a shock. Yeah, so it's a bit of a sleeper house. It's in a beautiful neighborhood. It's one of those, cheapest house in the best neighborhood you can afford kind of situations. It's got a lot of outdoor space, which in this server we'll be able to decorate. And it's already got nice flowers and things that it didn't have on No Pixel. And it is also, it has a nice pool. All right, let's go get some gas. I gotta give the little bug some love today, because we haven't driven it in a while since she got her Seminole. She kind of matches this car. It came with this sort of cream top, which I really liked, and then Brenda got a cream top too. I'm always putting her money away because she doesn't like to keep it in her pocket. Get some fuel. This is like the easiest fueling mechanism of any server I've ever been on. It's very easy. Very. Rush hairpiece. Hello. How are you? We're gonna fix up stuff. Oh, something went very wrong over on my other screen. The screen, everything went big. And I can't see half my stuff. I have to have a bunch of stuff open. This is a doctor character, so I have to have a bunch of doctor tabs open so I can quickly check things and do things. Oh wait, I'm not going to clothing store. I'm going to car wash. I was just saying, this character, for some reason, even though she's a doctor and she's very fastidious and everything, apparently this character has been blessed with the characteristic of having, throwing filth in their car on the regular. So we're gonna just clean the car. it means I have to spend $20 every other day. It's not a big deal, but what's it all about the map on the left? The thing above the map is the odometer and the seatbelt indicator, which I wasn't hearing seatbelt sounds or seeing that indicator on another character. Apparently on this character I can see it, so that's so clean the car. This server is set in 1995, so when you're looking at that like EU's car wash, you will see that's like a Windows 95 interface. That's what we have here, and it's just to try to get us to remember. I mean, it's just for the fun, but also to remember that it's 1995. It's not 2024. It's 1995, and this character is 35 years old. And I was 35 years old in 1995 because I am an old lady, so I can identify a lot with this character. You weren't seeing it in the truck? There's some characters and some situations where it doesn't appear, and I don't know why. Like you weren't seeing the odometer at all? But you weren't seeing the seatbelt indicator. I can see and hear the seatbelt indicator on Brenda, which is I wasn't hearing, and I could hear the buckle, but I couldn't hear the buckle on my other character Judy that when I was playing her yesterday, so or day before. I think I played Brenda mostly yesterday. Brenda had a lot of things happen to her yesterday. She, well, day before yesterday, she got promoted. She got promoted to deputy director of the hospital. So she's command now, and she has a shitload of stuff we have to do. But that's okay. I kind of like this local that spawns and they're just reading their book. I do not like the locals that spawn in, the local hospital people who spawn and smoke. And they have put flip phones in the hands of these locals, but they just stare at their flip phones like that's a thing. It's not a thing. Just stare at their phone like they're playing Pong or something. Hi, Billy. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Probably my last day as an EMT today.
Really? What's going on?
Yeah, if I get elected, I can't do EMT.
Oh, right. You're going to have to go in LA. Oh, what, is that today they announce it?
No, I think today or tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow maybe. I think voting closes today or tomorrow at 2 or something.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, find it. I mean, I'm real disappointed about it, actually, because I really enjoy working here.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be able to do both, but I mean, maybe I can bring something up in City Council and see find out why it's conflict of interest, saving lives and being on the City Council at the same time.
Yeah, that seems a little bit peculiar. You would think they would be able to do that.
I get if we've got to make decisions about funding or something for the hospital, then
yeah, but
maybe
you just recuse yourself from that, but you know.
But I mean, either way, even if I wasn't working for EMT, I would still make sure that this got funding. Because it's important. I mean, whether I'm an EMT worker or not, you know, lives need to be saved. You need all the help you can get to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me being EMT, I don't understand it. I need to bring it up if I get through with a meeting and find out. You know, it's.
I mean, other
fire.
people don't stop running companies that could potentially have conflicts of interest. So I don't know what. Like, I don't understand the purpose of it, but I guess it's because it's a government position and you're in a government job. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that.
I understand fire because you're putting your life in danger, and if you get hurt or injured, then you won't be able to do your elected job, right? Because maybe you're in hospital from burns or whatever. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, an EMT. I don't know.
But I mean, bad things can happen to people just walking down the street. It's got, you know.
Well, exactly.
I don't know. I don't understand it. All right, I'm gonna get How's it been? Not particularly busy.
Just clocked on. I just woke up. I mean, yeah, just woke up. Did a little bit of taxi this morning. Well, did a bit of taxi. Picked up a taxi from the depot and drove it down here. And yeah, now waiting to see if people are going to hurt themselves. Give it a little while. We'll find out. You know if do you know if Beans has unlocked the doors up in Polito?
I do not know that. No, I know nothing.
I might go for a patrol up there and have a look and see, make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, I mean that's perfectly
all right,
valid.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit then.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Billy.
Have a good shift.
Why is this floor so incredibly wet?
Echo 88, you're going to take a patrol up to Polito and make sure all the doors are unlocked in the hospital up there.
Already, the doors are unlocked.
Okay, 10-4, I won't bother in.
Dr. Brenda, 1041.
Good morning.
Aboard.
I need more doctor outfits, I think. Let's just see if this works without. Do I not have a mask on this outfit? I don't have a mask on this outfit. Okay, I need to add a mask.
Hello, this is Beans. Is anybody on frequency?
Beans.
10-4 Beans.
Beans, Frank Danger says hi.
What was that, sorry?
Danger says hello, Beans.
I'm very confused right now.
Frank used to be a security guard at Safe Biocra. Strawberries.
Okay, my car got towed, and I'm stuck out in, the middle of nowhere, and I was wondering if anyone could come pick me up, please.
Yeah, 10-4 Beans, you show the 311 so I can get your location, I'll come pick you up.
I might be closer depending on where you are.
Okay, I will 311.
Call me this weekend.
I just want to get her a couple of other things.
Did that work? Sometimes I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go or you want to go, Luna? Don't mind.
Take it.
So I didn't get that. Have you got that, Luna, or you want me to go?
I'll take it.
Okay, 10-4.
Big Beans up here, so Beans can say hi to everyone.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I'm going to get Ambo out. I'll patrol down here near the beach.
Some days I just want to put her in pajama pants and let it go.
Alright, try 33 plus 1, 76 to Beans location.
Thank you, Luna.
A little too schlumpy. These are the pants with the laces down the side. Yeah, a little too much. I used to wear those all the times on my EMS character. It is Friday, my dudes. I think that'll do. Every time Brenda has a major, like my characters have a major change, I like to change up their color palette. But she's had quite a few, like, very recently, and it's kind of weird. She keep changing her, like, color palette all the time, but, anybody know the emote for actually mopping? This doesn't mop. There is one. It's not mopping. It's not. It's definitely not. I don't think it's cleaning. It's not sweeping. It's not janitor. Because janitor is that. And then you
Alrighty,
gotta.
Beans, we're here.
Yeah, I just thought I'd wear blue today. Alright, let's break down and look at the emotes. Mop is. Oh, mop 2. Mop 2? Yeah. Alright, there we go. But I've seen one with the actual mob. There we go. Mop 2. It's weird that. Oh, yeah, you can walk around with it. Okay. Anybody know why the floor is so incredibly wet?
I don't know. I slept today because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm mopping it up. Oh, oh.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I was getting on this morning to go check to see if my car had been delivered, and then there was something on my windshield, and I was checking the bulletin board to see what it was about.
Yeah, mop 2.
Monster Smash ticket?
Oh, yeah, there's a monster truck event that's happening.
Well, I got a ticket on my dash, so lucky me, I guess.
You got an actual ticket to it, or is it just a flyer that's advertising it?
No, it's a actual VIP ticket to it.
Really? Interesting.
You know what? Yeah, when I'm looking here, I think you remember that couple that I had trouble giving the crutch to?
Yeah?
I think that's them.
Oh. Well, that was nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have to go down there and appreciate it. I'm not sure where their shop is, but I'm not sure who else would have gave it to me.
Oh dear, somebody's not happy about City Hall. Voting ain't open for the disabled. Stairs and the finger.
Oh, I see that.
Have a, and it says "feck this." I know who did. I know who that was. I know who that is.
Does it start with an O? or a C?
No, it starts with a D.
Oh, and my guesses are out of there.
Hmm.
Well, like I said, I'm not sure if you're clocked on, but I'm gonna go down and check my car out, and then if you're back, I'll shadow you.
I am on duty.
All
So
right.
you can come when you want. I just need to go to that. Okay, you know what? It's all good. No emails. Check the appointment requests. She's gonna be the queen of the clipboard from now on. That was definitely Dottie Moss. There's no two ways about it. That was Dottie Moss. But I know Dottie's not around. I'm not even gonna bother trying to call her because Dottie Moss is played by the same person as playing Beats. Okay, I don't think the appointment requests have transferred over, or nobody. We've got a new Discord for the medical that they've set up because they basically reached the limit on how many channels they can have on the Freestyle Discord. There were a lot of channels, and they were using it for everything. And then they decided, okay, we're gonna split off some stuff. So they're split off like the business stuff. They split off medical. Oh, yeah, it's emergency services have their own Discord now, which they didn't have before. Actually, the other thing I like to do is start every day by looking at the reports. Aftercare required. Very, very true. Very true. No aftercare required. Guy is dead. So not too much. There was a critical. This guy was bitten by a potentially ephemeral artery bleed. We need to talk to people about this oxygen mask thing. If they're not bleeding, they need a bag valve mask. Like if they can't breathe, putting an oxygen mask on them doesn't do any good. You have to breathe in oxygen that's flowing out of an oxygen mask. Bag valve masks force the air into the lungs, so that's what you have to use. It's a little bit. It's kind of basic, but it's kind of not at the same time. There's a lot of like we put oxygen on mess. Hi, Wolfgar. How are you? Look at poor Brenda. Poor Brenda. Brenda is one of the deputy directors of the hospital now. That was pretty meteoric. That was basically from the beginning of June. She was hired. Beginning of July, she was promoted to attending, and beginning of August,
Echo
or
97,
very end of
1041.
July, she was promoted to. Are you concluded your banking business? Don't stand there and like. We're gonna have this problem. We're gonna have this problem, right? Leave. Leave. No, don't run in here. Don't run in here.
Well, goddamn! Oh!
Oh, I broke him.
Ah! Dios mío! Ah! Sweet Jesus!
I'm gonna rob him.
The heck was that?
Come at me.
Ugh. I'm getting the police now.
Reign of terror has begun. Why, Brenda? Why? I mean, the beeping bothers me, Moon. The beeping bothers me. Coming at me? How are you doing today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. How's the morning been?
Haven't been here too long. I think Luna's up there neutralizing pests, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to get some stuff done. I got an intern. It's gonna be around. Very keen, so he likes to do lots of shifts. So guess we'll be
Okay.
doing doctor shit today.
Oh, that's good.
Well, yes. I mean, I'd like to, go to the beach metal detect, but some days you gotta
Right.
work.
How's that going for you?
I haven't really done too much of it, I have to be honest. I'm still like not even halfway through my first metal detector experience, but I'm doing okay. I like it. It's just, Nick and I decided to take it up to give us something to do outside of the hospital, get us out, on the beach, enjoying what
Yeah.
San Andreas has to offer, and
Mm-hmm.
haven't really done too much of it though because, doctor shit.
Yeah, well, I kind of stopped doing that myself because me and Lily got taken hostage down at Vespucci Beach.
Oh
Vespucci Beach.
no. Yeah, I heard that there were some people going around doing that kind of thing. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, we were fine though. We didn't get hurt or anything, so.
Why they just
I
want you
guess
for
we
a
were
store
just,
robbery or something?
Yeah, just not even. I think the store was like somewhere in comic store direction. Close
Oh,
nearby
okay.
there. Actually, it might actually just be just down the road over there.
Oh.
Charlie 33,
Oh,
we're
the liquor
cleared
store on El
from Highway
Rancho?
Patrol's station. We're gonna be 76 back down to the hospital.
Because there's a
Yeah,
liquor
I
store
think
up
somewhere.
there, yeah.
I don't know. It's a corner store at least. Anyway. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure
on a
what it was
corner, but it's
exactly.
like Rob's Liquor or something. It's like right at the corner of, I don't know if it's San Andreas or Vespucci and El Rancho, just up there.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the second time I've been taken hostage and taken to that exact store.
Oh,
So yeah, I've been taken hostage, I think 3 or 4 times now.
good heavens.
The first time I ran into, well, the guy took me, his name was Ghost, and when we went to meet up with whoever he was doing the job with, one was dressed up as a big hamburger, and the other guy was watching their jet skis. Also during the monsoon, actually, the first time.
Oh my God. I mean, it's kind of incredible to me that people still had the time to do crime during a monsoon. But I guess, criminals got a crime, so.
Yep. I don't know, the guy that was dressed as a big hamburger really hated dogs, apparently. I don't know.
Oh.
I just found it kind of like I had to like hold my laugh back when I saw him.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't want to piss him off, but
yeah, but on the other hand, he wore a comical outfit to a serious enterprise, so, kind of deserves it. I'm just going to check and see if there's any appointments
my
need
name, and I wouldn't
following
tell him
up.
at first, and he was trying to be all pissed off and stuff. So we just started talking and ended up telling him my name, and he seemed like a pretty decent guy actually, if he wasn't doing all that crime. However, I've never seen him since.
Okay, there's a Riley Connors needs to know.
Charlie 33 is gonna redirect to the hospital to reimburse Beans for the stuff.
Needs an appointment, but I know Riley Connors is not in the city because it's played by the same person who's playing Luna.
Yeah, so just waiting for some fire people to wake up so I can go and concentrate on that part of it today.
I mean, Brenda doesn't know that, so Brenda's going to try to phone her. Try again. 9, 8, 4, 6, 3, 9, 5. A patient I need to get in here for exploratory surgery, and not heard from her in a while, so.
Yeah, did the patient that I brought in ever wake up at all? That you know of?
That
the
other
one with the broken hip?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, I've been checking every day with people just to make sure.
They're just
He got taken
miraculously
care of, but-
get some fancy bone growing
Yeah, probably.
elixir or something, you know. You know how it goes.
Hmm. Yeah, I had a patient yesterday, from like a shooting and stuff that was going on downtown, and she fell from what she says was 12 stories, and the biggest um injury she had was like a possibly broken ankle.
Yeah, it's amazing. People in
Uh,
Los
that's what
Angeles
I
are
told her.
incredibly resilient.
That's what I told her. I said, "Wow, you fell from 12 stories, and all you got is this
Oh,
bruised,
no, Skytrail, I'm sorry.
swollen,
You just
blue-looking
take a
ankle." I said,
break.
"You are
You can just
so
take a
lucky."
break.
Like she had no. She said her back was a little sore. Other than that, not really.
Yeah, we had.
No concussion. Didn't bang her head at all. Didn't hurt
Yeah,
her
I
back
know.
other
It's
than.
amazing. People are so lucky. Just like rubber balls, they just bounce off the ground.
Yeah, that's what she told me too. She goes, when I landed, I bounced a little bit. I was like, oh wow, and you got nothing but a sprained ankle. I was like, that is amazing. You're like the luckiest person I know.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, it literally doesn't work because I've already kind of decided that there's nothing wrong with them, so you can't convince them otherwise. But, you
Yeah,
know.
I kept talking to her. I'm like, are you sure you didn't bang your head? You don't have any pain in your neck, your back, your other leg, your arms, you know? Like you'd have injuries
Could have
somewhere else.
internal
Feel like.
injuries, you know?
Right.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I was going to add a line to a report that I wrote yesterday. I was not able to do an MRI on a gentleman because he had multiple piercings on his head, so I
Oh.
just did an x-ray. But it was, I mean, from what I could tell in the x-ray, he's probably going to be fine with a lot of rest. I also prescribed him to wear a helmet. He found a cool dinosaur one he really liked, so he's probably going to wear it. I don't
Well,
care
that's
as long
awesome.
as his head's
Yeah, that's
protected,
good.
because apparently his head and objects and other things just have a magic attraction, and he keeps hitting his head. So, but you know what? If he can have some fun with it, I'm all for it.
Yeah, definitely. If it keeps him safe and he enjoys it, that's great.
Exactly. I mean, people are more likely to be compliant if they can have some fun with it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to add that line to the report on the terminal here. Really don't want to minimize our using the MDT outside of the hospital here, except I pull it up. Where is that report? That was Mara Savior. Okay, she said it was treated by Daniel.
Hey, man!
Let's get his credit on here.
Grand Sonora Desert? That sounds boring, man! Oh, shit! All you had to say was dune buggy.
He went to Right Awake, and then he wrote in yeah. Another thing I kind of want to talk to everybody about is use of oxygen.
Can I?
If somebody's not breathing, they can't breathe in oxygen. So you can't just put them on an oxygen. Like, you have to use a bag valve mask because you have to force the lung. You have to.
Before, all good, no worries.
You have to force the air into their lungs if they're not actually breathing on their own. And so I see quite a few reports where people put oxygen masks on people who are not breathing on their own, and it's just not effective. So
Right.
we need to kind of make it a little more obvious that people need to use bag valve masks. Just they seem pretty primitive in our modern day and age, but if you don't have a ventilator that's that can breathe for the patient, that's the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't come across that issue yet, but yeah,
Yeah, I've just
if they're not breathing, putting oxygen on their face is not going to help them at all.
exactly. Well, there was a report, for example, of the latest DOA or Code Black, as they put oxygen mask on it. It's like, well, not going to do you any good. I mean, you gotta force the air in their lungs. Not that it would have helped. I rush to say I don't.
Right.
I don't think in this particular case it would have helped. But the oxygen mask is basically putting a bandage on a corpse at that point. So. Popularize the use of BVMs. Spread the good word.
Yeah, I was assisting as fire yesterday on one of the calls, and I went in to help the EMT that was doing the things, and he was completely quiet and didn't try to direct me what I should do. So I just okay, come on, I need you to talk to me. I don't know what you need me to do here.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about
Even though-
the whole thing with
even
fire,
though I
but
knew what I should be doing. But,
yeah, but he was leading the scene supposedly, so
yeah.
yeah. But you know what though, Laura? If the person who's supposed to lead the scene is failing to lead the scene, you do it. Just somebody needs to lead, and if you try to give this guy an opportunity to lead and he doesn't do it, somebody needs to lead. That's the thing about taking charge and controlling scenes. If the scene isn't being controlled, you control it. So that's
I didn't mean to medically nod at you.
you medically nodding at me. That's okay. Oh, I hear a good boy. Oh my God! Hello, Ajax. How you doing?
Good morning, Ajax.
You tired today, puppy? Did you have a busy week? Yeah. Yeah. Good pupper.
Good morning, Beans.
Hi, Beans. We got Ajax here this morning.
Hi, Ajax.
Yeah, Pupper's tired. Pupper had a
Aw.
week. Oh, we're just gonna
Well.
poke him too.
I guess the
I have
Ajax
you-
doesn't want these dog treats, and I'm just gonna put
Oh
them
my
in the cupboard.
goodness, Mao, dog treats. Oh no.
Ajax, you want coffee?
Don't give him coffee. Caffeine is toxic for dogs. Please, who are you? The person who got him addicted to caffeine?
No, that was not me. That was someone else, actually.
Please
I'm not
don't give
lying
him
on that.
coffee. I'm on an Ajax gets no coffee routine. He hates me, but it's for the better. Even a
Sounds
large
good.
dog like him, he's
Can
been
I actually? I need to poke your brain on something.
sure.
I'm gonna send you some X-rays or CTs and MRIs that I did.
Okay. No,
I'm gonna,
Ajax, no, Ajax, get away. You
I'm gonna
know
lower
how
my
I feel about
voice.
this. Caffeine
It's,
is toxic. You're gonna get sick, buddy. Might be why you're. Yeah, sorry.
It's the scans on Morgan that I did
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you actually about Morgan.
Let's go up to the office.
Yeah. This is good. I wanted this. I wanted to find this out.
So I got paged. Well, you know about this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was just late for me.
Discharged him. Honestly, he looks fine. It's more just he's gonna be on modified work
Yeah.
until Wednesday. No work until Monday.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to see, if I want to see X-rays, we can go in the X-ray room. Or can you put them up on?
Yeah, we can. It's the MRIs and CTs
Oh, okay.
on this computer, anyways.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send these to you.
Mm-hmm. Do we have to have a million windows open? Because now I gotta look at Discord. And I've got music, and I've got and my chat thing isn't working.
Okay, there you go. It'll be up on the screen.
Oop. Oh, I'm gonna aggressively look at it here.
No, you're good.
Echo 97, taking a bus out, gonna try and see if we can get beans to the impound, see if her truck is there.
From the questions I was asking and the way Morgan was making it sounds like these were stress related.
I mean, yeah, the jaw and neck strain there looks definitely stress related. Let me have a look at the other one.
CT gave a much better view of what I was needing.
Oh, overactive amygdala. Hippocampus is somewhat elevated. Prefrontal cortex with the long-term planning is normal. A little bit, maybe a little bit. I don't know what you call that. Dampened.
Nick does neurology, right? Or focuses on neurology?
He's starting to. Derek is actually more
Derek.
up on it than Nick at this point. So it might be a good thing to have Derek have a look. But I mean, it does look like, I mean, stress is stress. I mean, unless you can sort of deal with the sources of the stress, it kind of continues to kind of take its toll, right?
Yeah.
So
I know he said he was having spots in his vision, so I recommended a meeting with Malloy just to hear it.
Yeah, any ophthalmic causes for that, but again, that could be very well just stress itself too.
But, yeah, and I just want to cross my T's and dot my I's on
Yeah,
this
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we all, we all love Morgan. We want him to do well. So, I mean, it's a little bit. Everything can be potentially a little bit complicated by the fact that he's on estrogen. So that.
Yeah, and that's what I was also wondering if maybe his estrogen levels are a lot higher.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of adjustments that need to happen, and your body needs a little time to cope with any changes like that that are fairly major to your
And I mean, estrogen plus the fact that now he said that he was drone deputy or director of medicine. He went through a whole crisis with the flooding of the state.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, he's been, and then Beans. Like, don't even forget Beans. Beans
Yeah,
had,
and
you
then
know, is having
Beans.
seizures and needing brain surgery, and you know that's his child, and you know he loves Beans beyond measure. So obviously it was stressful. You know, and obviously, you know, he asked me to do the surgery because, you know, he didn't want to have to be doing it himself on his own child, but. We also had Derek in there, and that was all very good. We, you know, managed. But the thing about that is, Beans gets a lot of head injuries, and you know, any kind of head injuries, like cumulative effect of that on that. I'm a little bit worried about the weakening of the bone. There's only so many places we can anchor that. We already had to re-anchor one of the anchor points of the 4, so it's like. Things get a little bit complicated, you know, and so it wasn't a stress-free surgery, and although Morgan wasn't like as hands-on as he would normally be because of the relationship and wanting to recuse himself from that, he was still in the room and still worried and still stressed because of it. And then he chose to, you know, have Beans recuperate at home rather than in the ICU, but that was fine. That's not, you know. It was an extra thing he had to worry about.
And that's what was my prognosis was. It was all stress, but I want to make sure that I'm
oh yeah,
all my bases.
do the extra tests. I mean, I don't know if we want to do some blood work to just make sure that everything is. Yeah, just you know, dot the i's and cross the t's, right?
Yeah. And this is like the type of stuff I like to deal with like primary care, preventative.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I just wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're taking all the right steps. I think you know you're making some correct conclusions based on what you're seeing here. I'm not worried about anything here. I just you know, Morgan's a doctor, and doctors are sometimes the worst patients, but they can also sometimes be the best patients because, yeah, Luna, naming no names or anybody in this room, but, you know, I would say, you know, Morgan is also very good at being, yeah, exactly, yeah, ta-da. I think Morgan is also very compliant, obviously, and very good at expressing himself, and I think you know that's an advantage. He was good at
expressing himself, but it was more just he had trouble explaining this because how can you explain stress in so many words? Because you know your stress might be different than mine, and it's way different than what Morgan is dealing with.
How you doing, Big 50?
It wasn't until like we got him into the scans where I was able to like be like, I think this is stress related.
Yeah, I mean, and that doesn't surprise me. And it's rational, it's logical, but it also you don't want to rule out anything yet. Yeah. It's so easy to say, well, Morgan's under a lot of stress, but he's the director of the hospital. It's very, you know, he's got a very complex and challenging job. There's a lot of shit going on. He's also
very young.
Yeah, he's extremely young.
And I don't think people realize that. Like, he's, what, almost 19, 20?
20. I mean, well, yeah, is he 20?
Well, let me see.
Okay, I have to test something because I'm very confused here.
Date of birth 10/17/1975.
Okay, oh my God, he's 15 years younger than me. So he's 20 or what?
He's
what
19.
Month? He's 19 going on 20.
Yeah, he's about to be 20.
Yeah, that's real young. And Morgan's elevation from, you know, admin to deputy director and then director has kind of been pretty stratospheric, you know.
And so what I recommended, because I'm recommending him physiotherapy for like massage for like the muscles to get those.
Mm-hmm.
Then obviously modified work. I don't want him doing surgeries. I don't want him in the emergency room. He can take appointments that are like pre-scheduled, but that's about it.
Yeah, and he doesn't even really want to do those. He wants to just do paperwork, and paperwork can be stressful.
Yeah, and
So,
then I'm having him be with one of the dogs for like a
those
day
are
or
floating.
so.
Those bows are floating.
Stress.
Why do I notice stuff like that? Yeah. I think those are all good steps. It's hard to say with Morgan. Morgan wants to help so much that it's very challenging.
Morgan reminds me of me and what Leaf and Morgan were and you were trying to hammer into me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I wanted to take this case personally.
I don't think Morgan is like you in that I don't think Morgan is incredibly resistant to self-harm.
No, not that what I mean, but like the work, like he's working himself, wanting to make everyone feel better.
Yeah,
That
wanting
side of
to, like putting everybody before himself. And
yeah,
I think though that Morgan is pretty reasonable, and I think he'll be able to take direction on this. So I think you should have a pretty compliant patient on your hands.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the referrals.
Yeah.
You said
Derek for neuro. Yeah. And
I can CC Nick into it as well.
you can CC Nick because he probably would be interested in following it. But he's really just starting his neuro kind of journey. So, and Derek is in the middle of his, I think.
Yeah, and then Malloy for the eyes.
Malloy for eyes, yeah. I've kind of decided on pneumonology, doing lung stuff. Chest diseases in general.
Yeah, I'm focusing more on family medicine.
I don't know if I'm going to be good with that, but I'm going to try. I certainly did know a bunch about it.
I'll get those orders up.
Yeah, also, Luna, just wanted to kind of confirm, maybe just reiterate with training for EMS, and I'm training doctors that if somebody's not breathing and they're not able to breathe on their own, putting an oxygen mask on them is pretty useless. They need to be using bag valve masks more. And I saw a report of a DUI last night where they put an oxygen mask on the person, and it's like, that's not going to help. Just.
The Rivers.
Yeah.
I mean, they also did say PT had no vitals, so I skipped counter resuscitation and transported him back.
Yeah, or whatever. But it's
EMS member down in Vespucci.
Yeah, bleeding on the arrival was subdued. Applied oxygen mask to patient. If they had no vitals and they weren't breathing, then an oxygen mask is not the play. To just reinforces people, it's replaces a ventilator. You don't have a ventilator, you use a BVM, and
if you want to
force the air into their lungs. I can. I don't know. I kind of like EMS stuff to come to EMS, and doctors have to come to doctors. But I can do.
Can you send a 311?
I can do it in general. I don't think that doctors need that as much as because we're working in hospitals with ventilators and things.
He's asking if you're okay. You've been down at the beach for a while.
Oh no, it's Echo 88. No, I'm fine. I'm just here chatting to people, just waiting for people to hurt themselves.
Waiting for people to hurt themselves.
Back to Channel 5 if you need anything.
Thank you.
Something Billy doesn't really realize, and the police don't really realize, is that police get worried about people who are just in gang areas or MC areas and not moving.
He's in AOD's area right now.
What's that?
He's in Angels of Death's territory right now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The clubhouse is right there.
Yeah, exactly. But the fact is, EMS probably don't have anything to worry about from any of the gangs, unlike the police, So the police are going to follow up on EMS just being in known, turf without realizing that there's really no problem with you being there. Like, we can be there. They're not going to hurt us. cops might, if they just hang around and don't have anything to do and hang around in front of the Angels of Death headquarters, they're going to, probably have a problem. And they might not even if they, are talking, are respectful and not assholes.
AOD is very. All the MCs are very mild-tempered, unless you really piss them off.
Yeah, I mean, if you show even a modicum of respect for their place of, that's their home. If you don't go to somebody's house and trash talk and be assholes.
No, of course.
The other thing is unfinished reports. There's a report with nothing in it from Clara Bay Douglas. I don't know whether that's one of the other ones or not. If that's a placeholder for her, I have no idea.
I think that might have been a misclick because there's nothing.
There's literally nothing in it. I cannot delete reports. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that. Yeah, literally nobody has. I guess Morgan has the right to delete reports, but I don't, which is kind of weird. I don't really want.
I feel like command should be able to delete reports.
Yeah.
What was I doing right? The report. My report.
Okay, so there's one body waiting for autopsy here.
Me and I'm gonna be
Possibly
shadowing
two.
Dr. Roberts on that one on Saturday.
On Saturday, oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing it at like 2 my time. Speaking of Roberts. Morning, Dr. Roberts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if Dr. Roberts still has the ability to delete reports. I wonder if it's like individuals or if it's tied to the job.
Dr. Roberts is marked as attending.
Oh, I know, but I'm just like, I wonder if, I mean, obviously they could. She could when she was a director, right?
I don't know.
I'm assuming. Maybe nobody can delete them. I have no idea. Oh my God, this day. Caleb Bell, broken right leg. Don Colombo, broken left leg. Why? Why do they come in pairs? They're completely unrelated situations, too. All right, will you finish your Morgan report? I think you're on the right track there.
Yeah, I need to. I'm just doing it right now.
I'd also like people to really push for last names. If possible.
Reports?
Yeah, because Travis. Which Travis?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I know people usually just say their first name, but then just,
I have always done first and last name.
do that little push, because we don't know which Travis that is. So.
I
mean,
try to ask for ID,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's some people who have reasons, I guess. We had a John Doe yesterday that did not want to reveal their identity, so
I mean, yeah, it happens.
it does happen.
So how's the shift been?
Nothing much been going on.
Okay.
I saw Frank Danger today.
Frank
What?
Danger?
Yeah, Frank Danger here.
What?
Yeah, he's a trooper.
How long
again.
ago? How long ago?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
He's still around. Check 5.
I'm not freaking out. It's just my best friend or something. Whatever.
Do another Frank Danger.
Holy shit.
Can you come down and see Fiacra? I have a friend that wants to see you.
Am I?
Oh my God.
Oh, I am on the radio. Okay.
He's on radio? Wait, does that mean he's got his job back?
Yes. He doesn't know that it's you. So shh.
Like, should I hide?
No, just stay right there.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen him in months.
Yeah, he got his job back, I think, yesterday.
Oh my god, he's back.
Troopers are back.
Oh my, yeah. I was chatting with Storm, because I've been put in charge of setting up the forensics team. So we're talking about the investigative units and all the different PD departments and
That's so exciting.
all that. So, yeah. I hope it works.
Crime scene investigation. Fascinating area.
Thank you.
That's my dream.
You're trying to wean Ajax off of caffeine. Somebody's got him hooked on caffeine.
Oh no.
It's toxic for
No,
puppers.
you're kidding. No.
I don't know. He also apparently can figure out how to knock the coffee machine and make it give him a coffee without having to put a coin in.
What?
Like I've seen him do it. He has a
bribes the coffee lady over there, by the way.
yeah, he hangs out with the coffee lady. I've dragged him away from there before.
Yeah, you
I've
look real
tried to
pleased with
explain
yourself.
to him that caffeine is toxic for dogs, but doesn't seem to care.
RK1?
I know, but
Why are you not
Ajax.
in uniform?
Yeah, you got a handler here.
Aw.
I mean, I could be your handler if you want to work. Go get your
Is
vest
that
on. He knows how to open doors too.
I
Keep things
gotta
safe.
work on my cert for that. Maybe after the forensics thing is all
Me-
said.
I was gonna say, don't quite
Me
open
and
more than
Raymond
you
are
can chew.
working on setting it up.
Oh, nice.
Is that my wife?
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, if you'd like to be, because first of all, I hear there's congratulations in order.
Oh, for me?
Was
Or-
you right?
yeah.
Those
yeah.
promoted up?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I just keep
Congratulations.
I'm kind of slightly in shock, but you know.
For a moment there, I was like, oh shit. Did I
No,
misremember?
it was me. It was me. I remembered. I had to ask Morgan about you because I didn't feel right, but Morgan told me that you didn't want. Oh, there
Hello
you go.
there.
What? You see? Okay.
Are
Hey,
you
he's just
all
getting his
right?
radio.
I've
good.
I guess
Yeah.
I've never
You
met him, so
sure?
I don't know.
Do I look bad? Something wrong with
Oh,
me?
you looked a little bruised up, is all.
Oh, fist fight.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
fist fight with the local.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he got into a little fight with me. Hello there. Hello there. Who is it?
Hi.
This is Ajax. This is RK1.
Oh, hello, Ajax. Oh, it's a big toothy green. He's here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, Ajax.
Also, I'm Dr. Brenda. I don't have a big toothy grin, but hello.
You could.
This is the
could.
Frank fucking Danger.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Frank Danger. I'm an old dog here. Speaking of dogs.
Yeah. Oh, you love hanging around here. We get puppers. There's so many canines and rescue dogs. It's wonderful.
That there is one of my best friends.
That's what she was just saying. No,
Yeah.
Ajax.
No,
No,
Ajax.
no, Ajax. Toxic. Caffeine is toxic to you. Do you
Yeah.
know
Saved
what?
Frank twice, I think, as well.
What's up?
I saved you twice. One with one being ran over at the freeway.
Yeah, and I only recently, as of like an hour ago, discovered that you were not awarded a medal for that.
Nope.
That will be rectified. We'll have a ceremony and everything, all right?
Medals! Yay!
Yeah. Sometimes people get Hey now, you can't be stopping one of those ladies around here. That's not proper.
Probably says
Alright.
yes and no.
I think this
That
all
could be an
goes one of those-
enthusiastic
yes.
stomp, and it could be a protest stomp. You have to subtly learn the difference.
I knew a British short hair that stomped, tried to claw at my eyes once.
Oh, Archie.
Oh, is he still around?
Oh,
Archie,
yeah.
sadly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. God could not kill it.
No,
Could
not.
not kill it.
No, Archie and I are not the best of friends either.
Archie doesn't have friends.
No,
Okay?
No,
Archie
Archie has
has
targets.
friends- yeah,
Hi,
Yeah.
Beans.
victims.
So, Nikki,
How are you?
I'm as shocked to see you as you are to see me, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, fantastic. As long as we're both surprised, then there it is.
We are both surprised.
I'm sure you're both delighted to see each other again.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good
Friendship
surprise.
forever. Yeah. This woman has had her hands in my guts so many times. Just
I
all
have.
up in there.
I've been right up in there. Just
Yeah.
all in there.
Saved my life. Tried to save a lot of things that kind of fell off, like a Mr. Potato Head that you left outside with the kids. In the play pool on a Saturday, maybe an Easter Sunday.
Probably Easter Sunday, honestly.
Yeah, that's when I lose all my toys. But anyway, how do you like my glass eye? Does it look all right?
Yeah, looking good
Alright.
to me. I mean, from what I can see through the shades.
Yeah, well, some of the brain matter came out, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh my God, Frank.
Don't worry about it. You guys cleared me.
He has 69% of his
Yeah,
brain
yeah, that's
capacity.
true.
Oh yeah.
69? Okay.
Yeah, 69.
Okay, that's 65? Okay, misheard. I mean,
Well,
it's above
I was
half.
born with a slight hydrocephalus.
Mhm.
Is that what it's called? An extra water casing in the brain? Come on
Oh.
now.
Yeah. Look, Nero's not my thing. You know that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not hugely, but yeah.
where some people have, just the fluid there in the skull protecting yourself from concussions, I have two, which is a genetic mutation. Apparently, let me take a look at my notes here. Affects 1 in approximately 100,000 people. There we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Only reason I'm probably not dead. I had the doctors over in Liberty City check that out.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
He's also
Jesus.
15 and now as a public defense attorney.
That's true. I was a public defense attorney over in Liberty City. Yeah, a damn fine lawyer, despite my diminished ability.
You know what? I believe that. I
Oh, it
believe
wasn't
that any
hard.
day.
Yeah, no, the law's a joke. All cops are bastards. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can say that because he's a trooper.
I'm a trooper. Yeah.
Oh, so you're not a cop.
Cop adjacent, I think would be the best way to say it.
Adjacent. Okay.
Cop adjacent. Yeah. Parallel with the law. Oh, good guy. All right.
Better than the LSPD.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowed in the LSPD anymore. I declined their invitations too many times, and alas, I'm now a third generation trooper.
No, do not go to the coffee machine. Back. Stay with us, please.
Actually, I was thinking about having one of the rooms up there named after Duke DeVille.
Oh, I think it'd be great.
Yeah. Maybe actually we'll call it the Duke DeVille Award of Excellence, or the Dukedom.
Yeah.
The DeVille. The disco.
No, it's gotta be Duke.
The double D.
The
Yeah,
disco.
he was the original double D. A mentor of mine. I miss him and his lisp. You can miss a lisp,
Yeah.
right?
He was one of the few people way back then that didn't give a shit about who I was, and it was so nice.
Oh yeah, not a fuck, not a single one.
He tore me down. He tore Harry down. He didn't care who you were. He was going to insult the hell out of you. Man, I miss that man.
Yeah, we used to have firmer sticks in the armory, but alas, things have gone soft like a limp dick. Oh well, you don't want the law to have too firm,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Gotta have a little give.
A little bit, a little
Yeah.
bump, a little ground.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just smidge.
Anyway, how's things here at St. Fiacre? Is security still top notch? You guys got a new security chief?
That's funny.
I think
Um,
Ajax might be the security chief.
Ajax might be. We don't have a new security chief, and we've had multiple lockdowns in the hospital,
And shootings in the
and
hospital.
shootings in the hospital, and threatened shootings in the hospital, and yeah,
Mostly just monarchs.
Mostly just the monarchs, yeah.
Yeah, I've been told to just shoot them.
Yes. I mean, they have a tendency. There's something they like to do, and that is to win, and they don't like to ever have one of their people in custody. So if one of their people is in custody and has to be brought to the hospital, they go completely apeshit, and they decide that they're gonna be outside. They're gonna storm the place. They're gonna get their boy out of here, no matter what. And that's a bit of a problem.
So the Monarchs will storm the hospital to get one of their guys out of here.
Yep.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yep, that's what I'm telling you. And they've come to us and they've apologized, and they said they don't intend to harm any medical people, and they don't, that's never their intention. But I said, well, that's what you're doing, though, is kind of upsetting and disturbing everybody, and
All right. Well, you want me to sit out there and just light them up, or?
No,
I mean, ow, you asshole.
No, I don't think that's going to help. I think.
I think it might help. I think it might send a clear message.
They don't respond well to clear messages. I think they're more into, I really do think that they are correct when they say, or that their intention is good, that they don't want to harm medical people, but they do want to confront the police wherever the police are, and if the police are here, that's what they do. And then we lock down the hospital to keep them from coming in. We finish treating their fella, we get them out of there, but they do not understand no. And I have had to have one of their members call them and diffuse the situation and say, look, I got to stay in the ICU. Like, I've explained to them, sometimes getting their boy out is not good for their boy. They've got to stay in here. They've got to get treatment. They got to go to the ICU.